Chiang Mai, known for its calm, temples, culture, and bustling night markets. But just beyond the city, the mountains tell a different story. Steep climbs, endless trails, humidity that never lets go. This is UTMB Chiang Mai, and this is my race.
Let's go!
Over 2 weekends, I'll run these mountains twice, climbing more than 4,600 metres in elevation. Join me as the mountains speak to me, and respecting them is the only way to listen.
Wow, look at that.
That's me, a Kiwi living in the UK, draped in a Thai flag, holding an Aussie one over my head. Yeah, sounds pretty confusing, right? Well, it is. Honestly, I might still be hallucinating. This race, another one 7 days earlier where I crossed the finish line with my little mate, and a triathlon in Dubai the week before that. 2 countries, 3 races, 1 completely cooked human. I like to call myself a citizen of the world, but if I'm being honest, this might just be my favourite. So let's rewind all the way back, and I'll take you with me. It was now race morning, and from my campsite, I was greeted with a chilly 4 degrees. However, the views were something special. I knew today would deliver some truly breathtaking scenery.
Everyone's been running to the start line just to warm up because it's absolutely freezing.
Arriving at the village, I took a moment for one final kit check before turning my attention to the course that lay ahead. So what was I in for? Well, 39 kilometres and over 2,000 metres of climbing. The temperatures would rise fast, from the crisp morning chill to the mid-20s, just in time for the big ascent up Vah Tang, Thailand's highest point at 2,565 metres above sea level. From the summit, it was all downhill, followed by a flat stretch. But let me tell you, it would test me and everyone in ways that we were not expecting. Stay tuned for that. Hey everyone, Future Aaron here, and before we get back to that start line, I just wanted to say something that means a hell of a lot to me, and that is a big thank you, or kapung krap. Thank you very much for watching my videos in the past, or if you're tuning into this one now. All I do ask is if you can hit that subscribe button down the bottom. It's you guys that motivate me to continue producing these videos in the hope that I'm bringing you really good memories of races that you've done, or inspiring you to do a race in the future. So I want you to come on this journey with me, including this race. So please do hit that subscribe button. Right, enough talking. Let's get back to the start line. We've got some mountains to run. Let's go. I was locked in and ready. I made my way to the front of the start line just in time to soak in the local dance and a quick hello with my good friend Then the moment arrived. It was go time. First up, and after leaving the start line, it was nice to enjoy some really runnable sections, making our way through beautiful villages and being greeted to an absolutely stunning sunrise.
So I set off a little bit too quick there. First kilometre in 5:10. Don't know if I'll be able to sustain that. So I should probably slow down a bit and just pace myself. 3 Ks till we hit the trails.
Soon we hit the trails, single file rolling through cheeky bursts of elevation that nudged the heart rate higher, a quiet warning of what was to come.
All right, couple of little punchy climbs in. Haven't broken out the poles just yet. Starting to get warm, so I might take the jacket off soon. Yay. But yeah, feeling good.
The course itself was pretty exciting as it carried us through the raw beauty of Doi Hua Sue and the towering peaks of Doi Pa Tang. I could not wait for what lay ahead. But in the moment, it was about being present. It was about being right here, surrounded by the quiet power of the mountains beneath Doi Inthanon. I took it all in, feeling grateful to share this place with like-minded souls, all drawn here by the same pull. Experiences like this matter. They ground us, they heal us, they're therapy for the soul. I was truly in my element.
It is absolutely beautiful in here. Nice sunrise happening. Beautiful. All right, so we are 7 Ks in. Done a couple of little punchy hills with, what's your name?
Eric.
Eric from South Korea. Yeah, nice. But we've just got a bit of down now, so hit the aid station and then we've got the big climb coming up, so looking forward to that.
I'd enjoy this nice downhill stretch with Eric. His stride unmistakable, a wild 4-foot strike that explained the power in his calves. We'd then roll into Farm on My Village, aid station 1 at 1180 metres.
All right, coming into checkpoint 1 here, which is good. Right, we're going to fill up, have something to eat quickly and get straight out. Just left aid station 1, just 11 kilometres in, so got a little bit of flat and we'll hit the mountain eventually, around about 15-16k I think, so looking forward to that. But so far so good, getting the fuel in, sun's up, it's a beautiful day. Let's have a look at the scenery.
Pounding the pavement, I found myself trading stories with a new friend from Iceland. Just two strangers drawn together by a shared love of trail running, while being cheered on by the locals.
Oh! People in the village is just so lovely, so friendly, waving, cheering, giving you a high five. It's nice.
We'd arrive at Mae Klang Luang village at the 16-kilometre mark before aid station 2. Kids lining the road, their support pure and unforgettable.
Hey! Hey!
Lifting us forward in ways they probably never knew.
Right, just checking into aid station 2 now. Going to get in, top up the waters, get out. Right, I spent way too much time in aid station 2 there, probably a good 10 minutes or so. But the important thing is I got the nutrition in, well hydrated. Just got to get the nutrition right. So, hey boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Getting high fives everywhere. Right, turn left for 50. Let's go uphill. I guess we're heading up there.
Hold on, let's pause right here for a second, because this woman in front of me, who you'll see more of in a few moments, is about to do something I have genuinely never seen before. It was absolutely incredible watching the way she climbed. Stay tuned.
Right, got a little bit of a tricky pass here, so I'm going to have to put this camera away and do my best to get across here without getting wet socks. It's too early to get wet socks. And he makes it across, no wet socks. Woo, winning. About the halfway mark, which is good. Mentally, that's a win, but still got a fair bit of climbing to go.
Here she is again with her friend Mew, one arm tucked behind her back, no poles, just effortlessly gliding up the climb.
Yeah, it's just lovely up here. Beautiful scenery. Right, let's jog a bit here.
With the first big climb behind us, or so I thought, the mountain began to open up, and Doi Inthanon just started to reveal how beautiful it really is.
Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. So lucky. So I'm doing okay with the climbing, but I'm 6 foot. I kind of fluctuate between 80 and 85 kilos. Not making excuses, but a lot of runners my height, you know, probably in the 70s, low 70s. But I like my food. And then you got a lot of the locals. They are quite short, low centre of gravity, really strong legs. So they're phenomenal climbers. But when I get to the flats and the downs, I just stride out a little bit. But I can only do my best in the climbing, and all you got to do is find your own pace, your race. That's my biggest piece of advice. It's just head down, don't stop. That's what I'm doing. So we're over halfway now. Let's keep going. Stunning scenery in here. Very lucky. Don't know how far we've got to go to the top, but we're getting there. It's just getting more beautiful and beautiful as we get higher.
It turns out the summit was closer than I thought. I'd spend a few moments chatting with a Kiwi from my homeland and 2 Frenchmen who also proved to be incredible climbers. But what was next speaks exactly to my why. When people ask me, Aaron, why do you do this? Surely it can't be that great. I don't try and explain it. I just let moments like this do all the talking, because some stories are not meant to be told, they are meant to be felt in the moment, like this one.
Oh, wow. beautiful spot. Let's keep going. All right, we are really close to aid station 3 now, and I've lost my phone, so pretty pissed off with myself. So just going to see if anyone can help me find it. Anyway, let's get into aid station 3.
Then I met an angel from heaven above.
So literally just Ben came in aid station probably 10 seconds after me, and he's got me phone. I saw him at, he picked it up at checkpoint 2.
For every kilometre I carried.
Absolutely.
Leaving checkpoint 3, I was riding high and laughing, thanks to Ben. He joked that I owed him a beer for every kilometre. I'm still not sure if he was serious, but it kept me smiling. I pushed on, thinking that the hard climbs were behind me. Well, I was wrong. Just when my legs started to believe it was over, the mountain of Pha Tang had one more lesson to teach. A steep, unforgiving reminder that this journey wasn't done with me yet.
Hey, I think I was mistaken after the first climb. That was a brutal climb, but worth it. Look at this. Hell yeah. Let's go down. We got under 10k to go now, and we're heading down, so whoo-wee, hard stuff out of the way. Let's go.
The voice in my head saying the hard part's over. It's wrong. Things were about to get worse.
All right, we are at 31k, so 8k to go, and I am cramping really hard. This has only happened once where I cramped while I'm running, so usually it's after. But my calf muscles are cramping every single step, my hamstrings. And this happened in Pyongyang. I don't know what it is. I'm getting my nutrition right, getting plenty of electrolytes. I'm hitting my targets, but really don't know what it is. It's a bit frustrating. But yeah, Pyongyang, I went hard for the last 5k while I was cramping and ended up in the medical tent. Hang on, just got to duck under a tree. It's hard when you're 6 foot. Yeah, my toes are cramping as well. Just got to get salty soup as soon as I cross that finish line. Try not to lie down. That's what I did last time. I laid down and I threw up, and it just got progressively worse from there. Yeah, but we're on the home stretch now. So beautiful, let's go.
These are the moments I love. The moments that break bodies and reveal minds. When quitting whispers louder than hope. My body said no, but my mind never listened. DNF is not in my vocabulary. But the final stretch had other plans. Plans that brought even the strongest to a standstill.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. There's no avoiding this. You've just got to get wet feet. So yeah, it just means wet socks for the last 8k, but I'm usually pretty good with blisters and stuff. I never really get blisters. I've just got to be really careful around here though. Actually, the event organisers were saying that there's a lot of leeches. I'll just have to keep an eye out on my legs. Wow, this is muddy. Incredibly muddy. Wet, muddy socks and shoes. Have a look at the state of that. No leeches, I don't think. Is that one? No. Oh, I also took a tumble earlier and snapped one of my poles. So very expensive lecky pole. And I still have a race next week, so that's money I didn't need to spend. Gonna have to buy some more poles before next week, because next week's race is even longer. Yay for me. My God, you should see the mud. This is just insane. I am getting in mud up to my shins right now. Let's have a look at these shoes.
This face right here is about to taste mud.
Oh, took a tumble. Yeah, because your shoes are slippery. Mud, 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 glorious mud. Fun times. I mean, just look at all this mud. It is insane.
Did he learn the first time?
It is, oh, Scheisenhausen.
Nope, absolutely not. Still cramping, still falling over, and yes, another tree to duck under.
Again, just got to get wet here. Oh man, I'm tall as well, so it's very, very hard to get under here. Not what I need while I'm cramping. Oh look, my shoes are clean. All right, we're coming up to the final rest stop shortly, and I need it. I'm out of water. pain cave continues. Salt tablets seem to have worked a little bit. Cramp subsided a bit, but it's still there. So yeah, let's get into this aid station.
Oh, come on. Very good. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, just left the last aid station and I thought there was 5K and the lady goes, 3K to go, and pointed at the sign and it's 3K. So I've never been happier. Those little things are kind of like mental wins. So yeah, just got a little climb here and then I'm guessing it's all downhill from there. So yeah, we'll get this last little climb out of the way and bring her home nice and steady. Woo!
I didn't come here to prove anything, not the clock, not for anyone watching. I came to experience, I came to feel. Every step carried a conversation, with pain, with fatigue, but each one leaving a trace, not just here, but in the story of who I am becoming. I am becoming a man of peace, a man searching for moments that fill the soul with joy, sharing these moments along the way with complete strangers, building friendships, sharing stories and creating lasting memories. As I came down the last hill towards the finish, my heart was full of joy, even in the face of pain. That is how we grow. This is where I'm alive.
Yeah, baby, finish line. Let's go. Let's get in there. All the pain is worth it. Let's go.
Crossing the finish line with my little mate, I was proud to have completed this brutal yet beautiful course, finishing 193rd out of 815 people. But overall, I am just grateful to be here in the moment doing exactly what I love. These are memories that will last forever.
That's Internon 50 done. Although it is 39K, it was the hardest 39K I have ever done. From river crossings to shin deep mud, fell in the river, fell over on course, snapped a pole, severe cramp, lost my phone at one stage. Yeah, but top 200, really happy. I well exceeded expectations. I was hoping for top third. I think I was well in the top quarter of people. So that's it for this week. I'll see you guys in another week.
So a week later, sitting on my bed talking absolute nonsense, I was now prepping for the Hmong 50 night race. A 56k journey within Doi Suthep and Doi Pui Park through the hill tribes in the darkness. Filming at night was tough, but honestly, that turned out to be a gift. It forced me to be present. So with that in mind and heading to the event village, I'd made that conscious decision that I was going to be present. I wasn't going to film as much and I was going to race as hard as I could. But before my start and perfect timing, I'd see finishing her Hmong 50 day race.
Here she comes, here she comes. Woo! Well done. Great job.
Inspired by who deserved that high five, it was now my turn.
5 seconds.
Positioned at the front, the atmosphere was simply electric. However, I kept my composure while others surged ahead. They were going way too fast. One thought, on repeat, stay disciplined, find your pace, run your race. Throughout the night, that advice stayed with me. I moved steadily through the mountains, picking people off and climbing as high as 31st position. But the terrain, it always bites back. A few slips, trips and falls cost me momentum and dragged me back a couple of places. But then, crossing that bridge towards Powell Park and the finish, I felt it again, that same feeling I had a week earlier. A love for being exactly where I was, present in the moment, and for the memories it would leave behind. As I entered the park, I draped a Thai flag over my shoulders out of respect for the amazing Thai people and the mountain. I was proud to wear your colours.
All right, we are coming into the village. I cannot wait to finish. I have the Thai flag wrapped around my shoulders, pay respect to the Thai people, this amazing race. And I've got the Aussie flag, which I'll hold above my head. I'll turn you around. Village is popping at 3 a.m. Not many people here, but it's popping. Just beautiful. We're almost there. There she is. Finish line.
As I came towards the finish line, it stopped being about me. It became about what's possible when we choose to keep moving, even when the road is long and the mountains ask everything of us. This wasn't just the end of a race, it was proof that we humans are capable of more than we ever give ourselves credit for. I carry lessons from this race, and the finish line was never the reward. The reward is who we become by daring to start and choosing not to stop. So whatever mountain is calling you, go get it.